I'm Mike Snyder, artist clinician with Roland V-Drums, and I'm here at Greenbrier Percussion on the coldest day of the year, apparently I'm told, and I'm here with the new TD20X drum set from Roland. Truly an amazing drum set. I've had a long history with Roland products, and this drum set got me honestly excited about drumming again. It's because it's so playable. You heard early on when I started. You can hear the drum ringing when I hit the rims. I mean, it's just really amazing. We have these things that are real-time performance features on the TD20 and the TD12 drum set. And things like on the snare drum. Think about an acoustic snare drum, really. Our holy grail is to have this function not only as electronic drum set, doing things you can't do with your acoustic drums, but function as your acoustic drum set. So our holy grail, honestly, is for us to make this sound like an acoustic drum set, and it's getting really, 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 really close. And a lot of it has to do with real-time performance features, because we're using what we call COSM modeling technology, or modeling technology. And it's the next step beyond using multi-sampling technology, in that we can control the sound real-time with our performance, something you can't do with a software library. So check it out. Snare drum. Think of an acoustic snare drum. As I play to the center of the edge, the sound changes. It generally gets a little thinner, less fundamental tone, and a little ringier. So check this out. And play from the center of the drum to the edge. And you hear it change gradually the same way you would expect an acoustic drum to change. We call that positional sensing. We also do that on the ride cymbal. You play from the center to the edge. And you can hear it thin out like an acoustic cymbal would. We also have, of course, edge sounds and bell sounds. Another performance thing that's going on here is called interval detection. And to think about it, now I've been playing electronic drums for quite a long time, and the first electronic sets, up until the V-drums and came out in 1997, they had, when you played fast, this quality we call the machine gun effect, where you played fast, it was the absolute same attack as you had when you played slow. So it sounded like, it was really easy to tell an electronic instrument at that time. Now, not so easy. With interval detection, when I play fast, I'm just going to play an orchestral roll or a press roll. You hear almost no attack, and that's the same way it sounds on an acoustic drum. My first teacher in college, Charles Dowd, said, "Michael, it should sound like a piece of paper tearing. I'm not supposed to hear the attacks." Now, what I'm going to do is play that same roll, and then I'm going to go to a double stroke roll, which is a little slower, and listen, because you're going to hear more attack as I play a little slower. And then after that, I'm going to play single strokes, and you'll hear even more attack. So as I play faster, the sound's going to change in real time. Like I said, things you can't do with software libraries. Press roll. Double stroke. Same volume. Singles. And that, coupled with the sound changing from center to edge, it's incredibly realistic. Other things that are going on, of course, everything's dual trigger, except for the ride, three-way. So even if I make a mistake and hit the rim, you're going to hear it just like you would in acoustic drums. Incredibly playable. The hi-hat really kills me. This is the VH12, in that not only is it dual trigger, tip and shoulder of the stick, gradual open to close. When I play the top cymbal and it's not touching the bottom cymbal, listen. You actually just get the sound of the top cymbal, just like you would in the acoustic world. And another thing, I'm going to press on the hi-hat real hard as I play. And you'll hear the pitch of the hi-hat actually go up and down, because just like we would in the acoustic world where we're flexing the hi-hat. Pretty amazing, incredibly playable. So let's go through a couple different kits. That was the number 1. I love this number 2 kit called 50s King, because listen to the snare drum. It's even a little out of tune, so it's just not perfect. It's great. Let's go down some others. This is a 40s bebop dip. Sound has a lot to do with how we approach a kit. Things you can't do with your acoustic drums. Pretty cool. Now, this is for you. Thank you so much.